Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Olivia Aimee here, and today I am bringing you my September favourites. I understand this is a little bit late. I was full of cold last week, so I didn't upload. I actually lost my voice about 3 to 4 times last week. As you know, I work 12 to 5 Monday to Friday, and I was actually working 8:30 to 5 all week last week, so by the time I'd been at work all day, then I came home and tried to record and my voice had just gone and I sounded awful. So I thought I'd let myself recuperate and then just get back to the videos. So I do apologise, but hopefully I'm on the mend now. I'm starting to feel a little bit better, which is good. I thought I'd bring you this before we get into October, and it's far too late. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into the video. So the first thing I have been loving this month is makeup brushes. And if you're like me and you really struggle with makeup brushes, then I think you may love these just as much. I found these in such a random place. It's a shop called Home Bargain, which I'm not entirely sure if they do it anywhere else other than the UK, but if you're not from the UK, Home Bargain is a big shop that's got lots of random stuff in it. It's a bit like B&M, if you know what that is, and it's just a really random shop that I never thought I'd find these in for sure. And these are the Olivia Hale range. I got the powder brush and then the contour brush and the foundation brush, and I thought these were so good. I just thought I'd pick them up and give them a little bit of a try. They're £1.99 each, and I thought for that, even if they're not that great, I can just throw them in the bin. And I've been trying these for a couple of months now because I didn't want to just put them in my favourites if I didn't love them. So I've been trying them and I will never go back. And I have tried so many different makeup brushes to make my makeup sit nicely, from really cheap to really expensive, and these are the best I have found. I absolutely love these, and for £1.99 each, I believe, or the powder one might have been £1.99, and then these two might have been slightly cheaper. I will try and find them online. I did try and search for the Olivia Hale range, but I couldn't actually find them. So I'm going to have another look and hopefully I can pop them in the description, but these are great. And it's even better that I don't have to spend loads of money on them. Not that I mind, but I just thought these are really, really good. And as I said, if you struggle as well, definitely give these a try if you've got a Home Bargain near you. As I said, I will try and find them somewhere online so you can order them as well. And yeah, I absolutely love these. And by an Olivia, so what can get better? So moving on, the second thing, which is actually my most favourite out of this whole favourites video, is the posters behind me. You can't see them very well, so I'm just going to pop a little clip in here now. So the poster actually says, "Life is too short to worry about stupid things, have fun, fall in love, regret nothing, and don't let people bring you down." So these are off a website called Thankyou, and a lot of YouTubers have these. If you don't know what Thankyou is, it's a really good website that do all different posters and all different frames. If you know what Thankyou is, then you'll know how many posters there are on there. If not, then just to give you an example, it took me around 5 hours just to pick these two because I like so many of them. I couldn't narrow down which ones I wanted, so that just explains how many there is. And they do all different frames. They do like an oak frame, they do white, black, gold and copper, and I wasn't sure whether the frames were going to be that great, if I'm honest with you. They didn't look as copper as I wanted them online, but when they came, they're actually a lot nicer, and they weren't that expensive either. At the time I bought them, they had 20% off, so I got these two for £45, I believe. That was with the posters and the frames, because you have to buy them separately. I absolutely love these posters. They give my wall a little bit of a feature. So as you would have heard, I read out what one of the posters say, and I absolutely love that saying. It makes me feel really happy. It's just one of those things that when you read it, it makes you think, yeah, that's exactly what you should go by in life. So I absolutely love these, and they may still have a discount. I'm not entirely sure, but I'll pop these in the description below. The second picture is just of some like feathers floating, and I didn't want anything too much next to the quote one, so I absolutely love these, and I would definitely be buying a few more. I actually bought another one for when me and Mary move out, and it's this one here, and it just says Home Sweet Home with this lovely rose gold frame on it. As I said, they're a lot nicer than what I thought they'd be, but this is so nice. I thought this would look really nice in the hallway as you walk in. And for, I think this one was £5. Obviously the frame was a little bit more, but the poster was actually £5 and the frame was about 10, which is absolutely amazing. I mean, I would pay a lot more for this if I saw it in a shop or anything, so I love this. I can't wait to move out and to put this on a wall. I'm going to get another one to put next to it, a bit like this one above. And yeah, absolutely love these. I would definitely head over to Thankyou and have a look if you've got a wall that you want to fill, or you're doing up your home or anything like that. I will definitely be using it when I move out. So the next thing I wanted to show you was cushions, which I'm not really a cushiony girl. I love them on my bed, but I am very picky about what cushions I have. I remember the last cushions I had on my bed, I think it took me an hour to pick them. I kept ringing Merrin and was like, what pillows? What pillows? He's like, just pick pillows. I was like, but I don't know which ones to have. So I have been looking for some more recently, and I found these, and they are gorgeous. They're Mrs. and Mr. pillows. I just think they're so cute. And obviously one is Mr. Right and one is Mrs. Always Right, which obviously all women know we're all right all the time, which I think just every woman always says that I'm always right, you should listen to me. But I thought these were really cute, and they come as a set, so you don't have to buy them separately. And these were from Argos, and these were $19.95, I want to say, something like that. But I just think they're so cute. I will pop a picture in here of what they look like on my bed, because it gets to show you a little bit more of what they actually look like. And I just think these are really, really nice. And it just shows that it's sort of like mine and Merrin's room, and it sort of breaks up the girliness a little bit. So really, really like these. And if you want anything like this for you and your partner, then definitely head over to Argos. I think these are lovely, and they're just like a white, because they said ivory online, but they're not. I've got a white duvet, as you probably saw in the picture, and they're definitely more white than ivory, and they've just got the black lining all around. So I absolutely love these, and I just think they just make a little statement to the room. So as I said, I absolutely love copper, and I have bought a few things recently, so I thought I would unpack this with you. I have opened it, but I haven't opened it yet, if you know what I mean. I've opened it, but I haven't got it out. So I ordered a lantern, which I've always wanted one, but this is for when we move out. I want one on like the fireplace. I think they look really, really nice. I am sure I got the inspiration for this from Zoella's video. Was it Zoella's video? Does she have lanterns on her fireplace? I can't remember, but it was definitely off someone's YouTube video, and I wanted a rose gold one to match the poster frames, and I found this in Argos. And I got a £20 off, so I actually got this free because this was $19.99. So with my £20 off, I got one item free, which was this. So I was really happy when I thought I could order this, because it looks so good in the picture. So I'm hoping it looks nice in person, which, to be fair, liking it at the moment, looks quite good. So excited! So pretty. Oh, I really like this. It's actually nicer in person than the picture. I know I said I love the picture, but it's actually a lot nicer than I thought it would be. I thought it might look a bit tatty when it came, because I was just going to take it back if I didn't like it. But I absolutely love this. I cannot wait to put this in our living room when we move out. Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah, this is so nice. Does anyone else agree? Or do you not like it as much? It might just be me, but I really, really like this. And as I said, it was $19.99 from Argos, and I've been looking for one for so long, and I cannot wait when we move out to have this on the fireplace. Merrin's going to say to me, why'd you buy that? You won't use the candle in it. But I think these are really cute. Even if you don't use a candle and it's for show, I want to get a little bit of a smaller one to go next to it. So sort of like a big and then a smaller one. I think that would look really cute. So hopefully I can find another one that's like a similar colour. If not, maybe get a black to go next to it. I think that'd be a good idea. Really happy with this. So the last things in my favourites are books. And I'm not a massive book fan. I used to be when I was younger. I used to read book after book after book. But I've been struggling recently to find a book that I can't put down. If you don't know, I am a huge Harry Potter fan, like huge. Me and Merrin have been watching all the films back through because Merrin's never seen them all properly. So I thought I'd read the books back through because I've never actually read all of the books. So I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to buy the book. So I bought the first one. I am on page 120. I've been reading it every night when I go to bed, so like a chapter here and there, and then just putting it down and then thinking I'll carry it on tomorrow, because the first night I read this, I read 4 chapters. I think it was 4, or was it 3? It might have been 3, but I could not put it down. I was like, I'm going to finish this in one day if I don't put it down. So I am trying to read a chapter a night, and it actually really helps you sleep. I don't know if anyone watching this also reads before they go to sleep, but I find it very therapeutic, and it actually makes me sleep a lot better. Obviously they're slightly different to the films, which they will be. There is bits in here that the films missed out, but as you know, the books were the original version which J.K. Rowling wrote, and the books are actually better than the films, if I'm honest. I think because I've already watched all the films, I sort of can vision what was happening in that scene, but bits that aren't in the film that were in the original book are really, really good, and it just makes it that little bit better that you've seen the film. And I always think that books are way better than the films anyway, because you can then vision it yourself of what you want everyone to look like and how you want that scene to happen. So I'm really happy I've started reading these, and this was only $7.99 from Waterstones. I am waiting to get the next one because Merrin actually gave me the 3rd one, I believe this is. This is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. And sorry, I forgot to say that the first one is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. So that's the first one. And then I'm sure this is the 3rd one. And the 2nd one is the Chamber of Secrets. So Merrin has given me this, which means I don't have to buy it. And this is actually the hardback, so this one's a little bit more expensive. So I'm going to buy the Chamber of Secrets on payday. And I'm definitely going to have a read of all of these. And then I'll let you know how I'm getting on and whether I think that a few of the books are better than the films and so on. But I'm so glad I've started reading them again, because as I said, I'm a huge Harry Potter fan and the books are really, really good. So if you ever want a bit of light reading, because Harry Potter is for all ages, it doesn't really matter how old you are, I would definitely recommend Harry Potter. The next book I've got, which I wasn't really going to pick up, I love Alfie and Zoe, Pointless Blog and Zoella, if you know who they are. You probably all know who they are, they're very big on YouTube. And I have been watching Alfie and Zoe for a number of years now, and I've never bought any of their books. I have read upon them and they haven't been really anything that I've liked. I sort of feel sometimes they might be more directed to younger people, which is absolutely fine. But I personally didn't want to read them, which is nothing against Alfie and Zoe, because as I said, I absolutely loved their videos and everything. But I just wasn't really into the book. And I'd heard Alfie mention the Scrapbook of his life a few times, and this is the most amazing book I have ever read. I read this in a day, less than a day actually. I bought it at 4 o'clock. By 7 o'clock I finished it. This is how good this book is. And Alfie, you are probably never going to watch this video, but if you do, in a crazy sort of way, this book was amazing. I'm sure you're really proud of it already, but I could not put this down. I love the fact that Alfie kept it like his diary, so he still got like the scribblings out and everything like that, and I thought that was really, really good, because it made me feel as if I was reading his diary, which made you want to read on. And I love his little sayings in this, like do more of what makes you happy. I've always believed in all of those sayings, and I absolutely love this book. Like, this is my favourite saying from it. Spoiler in here, but it's on this page, and it says, "I'd rather spend my time building my own dreams than spending my time building someone else's," which is absolutely amazing quote and an amazing saying. If you want to do something, go out there and do it. Don't build someone else's dream, build your own. And this is such an amazing book. It was $14.99 from Waterstones, and as I picked this up, the guy was like, "Is it a signed one?" And I was like, "Is it?" But it wasn't. It's one of the last ones, so unfortunately it's not signed. But if you want to read sort of like a diary version and you really love YouTube, which if you're watching this you probably do, this is a great read. It goes through all of Alfie's life, how he became to be so successful on YouTube, what he did before YouTube, what he's currently doing, his life with Zoe, all of his friends, and this is one of the best reads I think I've ever had. And to be honest, I know I read it in like 3 hours, which is probably a bit annoying. I did think to myself, maybe I should have saved it, but it was so good I couldn't put it down, because it was like one of those things that every time you read it you were like, oh, I wonder what happens next, I wonder what he did next, and it's just really, really interesting. So Alfie, I bet you are really proud of this. This is such an amazing book, and I'm not just saying this because I watch Alfie and Zoe. As I've said, I don't really like their other books. I've not read them, but they're not anything I would read personally, but this is absolutely amazing, and I would definitely recommend you to read this. So guys, that's the end of my September favourites. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to smash the thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. I upload every Thursday and every Sunday. Also, don't forget to hit the bell on my channel. It will notify you every time I upload, so you don't ever miss my uploads, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!